Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I forgot my microphone today, so the audio is probably going to be horrible in this video. But I got some exciting news and I needed to film it. So my aunt owns 2 Sulcata tortoises and she can't take care of them anymore. And so she texted me and asked me if I'd be willing to take care of them. And of course I couldn't say no. So I told her for sure I will take them from her. I've wanted Sulcata tortoises. I've wanted some tortoises for a long time now. So the catch is that currently I don't have the space for a tortoise. Now I got some things in the works. I'm not gonna tell you guys, but that could be changing very, very soon. But in the meantime, I don't have the space for a tortoise. So I talked to my dad. He has a pretty big backyard, and him and my stepmom agreed to let me keep the tortoises here at their house in the meantime until my living situation changes, which, if everything goes right, shouldn't be too long. So they had a pen that they used to use for their dog. The dog unfortunately passed away recently, so the pen is open. So that is where I'm going to be putting the tortoises in. I am here out front of my dad's house right now. I'm going to show you guys the pen and start getting to work on the pen. The pen has a little bit of work that needs to be done, not too much though. So hopefully I'll have the tortoises by this weekend. If everything goes right, I'll have the tortoises, it's Friday today. I'll have the tortoises on like Sunday, hopefully. So yeah, let's just get into it and I'm gonna go show you guys what that's looking like right now. So we're out here on the side of my dad's house, you guys. And this is what I'm gonna be using as the temporary living space for these 2 Sulcata tortoises. So it's already fenced in, which is a good thing. And there's not too much work that needs to be done. Just a little bit of work on the fence, kind of just closing these little gaps, but for the most part the fence is pretty sturdy. But I like it because over here we got this nice area right here where the sun hits at certain points of the day, and the tortoises will be able to stay warm. And then if they want to cool down, there's a lot of shade that's over there on that other side. But as you can see, there's just a little bit of spots that we kind of gotta fix up over here on the fence. Couple broken boards, you know, that gotta clean up. But for the most part, it's gonna be nice. And so it's a pretty big, you know, area. I don't know if you could tell on the video, but it's 40 feet long by 12 feet wide. So I mean, it's going to give them a whole bunch of space to walk around in the meantime. As far as things that need to be done, it's really just the fence kind of needs to be a little bit more secured. And then the bottom, there's a lot of rocks and things on the bottom. I know tortoises come from like a desert kind of rocky-ish landscape, but I think I'm going to change that up a little bit. I might just add a little bit of, I don't know, some type of bark or some type of material just to make it a little bit more softer and easier on their feet so that they're not always stepping on rocks all day long. So that's probably something that I'll do as well. So this video will probably be filmed on a couple different days because I doubt I'll be able to get everything done in one day today. But that's pretty much it. Those 2 things are like the main things. My aunt has their pens, their shelters, and she's gonna be giving those to me. And other than that, once I bring those over here as well, we'll have a little tortoise pen over here. So I'm gonna go get some materials, and when I come back, we'll get started. All right, guys, so we got the boards. We're going to just basically patch up the fence a little bit. I got my dad here with me because, you know, I'm not a builder, you know what I mean? He's better with tools and things like that. So I brought him over here to do all the work, and I'll take the credit for it. As always. So basically he's marking the boards of the fence that we're gonna replace.
replace those really quick. Well, really quick for you guys because it's gonna be a time lapse. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the fence. And then I'll do some little things on it here with the dirt and everything. So we're gonna get started on that. They call me Bob the Builder, baby. All right, guys. Day one is in the books. So I'm gonna show you what we did. So basically just fixed up the fence, lined it, because the tortoises, you don't want them to see out. This is what's left. I showed my dad how to build a fence today. And yeah, I think all that's left is some substrate tomorrow, that back fence, and we'll be good. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right, so here we are again, day dos. I forgot my microphone again, so the audio probably sucks. But today, basically just going to scrape up some of these rocks and kind of get some of these rocks out of here, so it's not as, you know, rocky and uncomfortable for the tortoises to walk on. So, gonna get that done. It has been hot today. That's why I'm here. It's like 6 o'clock and it's still like 100 degrees. It was like 108 earlier, so I had to come when it was a little cooler. All right, so fast forward, and we already put the bark in. And I skipped that part because I didn't think anybody would want to see me shoveling bark into the backyard. It's not too much fun. But my little black tarp got ripped off the other night. I think it was from like some wind or something. So I have to put that on again. And then all we have left is just the 2 fence boards over there. And that will be it, and this is ready. But we're getting the tortoises today, so that will wait, and after we get the tortoises, then I'll do all that stuff. But I am super excited. I cannot wait to have the tortoises in here. And like I said before, this is just temporary, so they are not going to be staying in here forever, but they will be staying in here for a couple weeks, maybe a few months. I'm not completely sure yet, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But in the meantime, this is gonna be awesome. So we're gonna go get the tortoises, and I will come back once we have the tortoises in here. See you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so we brought the we brought the tortoises back. I wore my comfy clothes, as you can see, because I thought I was gonna be relaxing today, and obviously that didn't happen. I had to do some work, so I'm all dirty now. These are the 2 Sulcata tortoises that my aunt had. They're about, I would probably say about 6-7 years old. And as I said before, this enclosure is going to be a temporary enclosure for them.
So I was a little worried about the rocks because I've heard that they might eat them. I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. We might block them off if we see that there's gonna be a problem. But over here, as I showed you earlier, the bark, we got their 2 houses right now. Basically just dog houses right now. I live in California, obviously. If you guys have watched the channel, you know that. So right now it's September, still warm enough outside where they don't need extra heating in these at night. It's not cold enough where I'm gonna have to put that heating in, but I am gonna go tomorrow, get some heaters just to install them so I have them ready for winter in case they haven't been moved to wherever I'm gonna be at in the next month or 2. So that's okay right now. We got their food right here. And then this whole spot actually in the mornings is gonna be full of sunlight. And so this whole area is probably gonna be like their basking area. Lots of shade around here. Right now it's about 4 o'clock. So not much sunlight. I mean, obviously there's still smoke in the sky because of all the fires that have been going on. But the thing is, so these are 2 male Sulcata tortoises. And so my aunt has these guys both separated because 2 males can get a little territorial. In the wild, these guys are actually solitary for the most part, unless they're mating. So they like to have their own territories, but I think they have enough space in here for the time being to where I don't think there's gonna be any problems if they're both in here. So that's why I'm housing them together. Like I said with the rocks, if I see that there's a problem or that they're fighting or whatever, then I might figure out a way to separate them. But for now, they're gonna both be in here together. And yeah, these guys are just awesome. They're gonna get a lot bigger, much bigger. They're not full grown yet. They're gonna get to be about 200 pounds, in the 200-pound range. Right now, I'd say they're probably at about 40, 50 pounds maybe, if that. So still got a lot of room to grow. But they're awesome. I've wanted tortoises for so long, which is why when she said she was looking for someone to take them, I couldn't pass up the opportunity, and I just had to ask my dad because I knew he had the space. I instantly just asked him, you know, if I could house them here for the time being, and he said, of course. But a lot of room. They got a lot of room in here, and then when people are home, we'll let them out into the backyard and have them roam and kind of just graze freely. But just beautiful animals. I'm so excited to have these guys. These are definitely one of my bucket list reptiles to own. Guys are awesome. They're just like big old boulders. Like they really are. They're just walking boulders. And oh, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this. I blocked this off with just like some black fabric, just so, because if they can see their way out of something, they'll try to push through it, and they'll really try to get through it. And so I just wanted to kind of prevent that by having this there so they can't actually see out of it. So, you telling me to wrap it up? First of all, I don't know who you think you are. You ain't no director out here, okay?
It's hot as hell. I'm tired.
Well, anyways, now you got me losing my train of thought. Ray, you're in the middle of filming right now, and you're ruining it. You two, you know what, dude? This is why I can't vlog around you guys. Jeez.
We love you.
Well, guys, since I'm getting cut short, and the 2 male sulcatas are trying to hump each other. But anyways, guys,
They love each other.
So these are my new Sulcata tortoises. You guys will definitely be seeing them on the channel a lot more. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys comment on the video. Let me know what you guys think I should name these two tortoises, because I don't have a name for them yet. So let me know what you guys think I should name them. And stay tuned for more Sulcata tortoise videos. Until next time, everybody, my name's Pierce LaValle. This is Pierce's Planet, and remember, it's all about the reps, baby. Peace.